matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide. Conference supremacy in play. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the Texas A&M Aggies. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Total Clap. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
The most iconic venue in all of college sports, and it never disappoints. The Rose Bowl is rocking right now. This beautiful scenario, this beautiful setting. We cannot wait to have another iconic moment. History continues to get made right here on this field, guys. The Rose Bowl is ready to rock for this huge playoff game. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And the single back takes the handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Will try to convert a 3rd and long in the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
For this quarterback, that is going to be really tough to bounce back. On the first 3rd down of the game, he throws an interception. I think he was confused by the coverage, and he just panicked and put the ball in harm's way. It's a great job by this defense, and a huge interception early in this game.
And they hand it off to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here, and he's brought down after a short gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down short. That first down marker sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're going to run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Hoover. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now, 2nd and 3. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt. I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
This offense building into third down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. And this is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success.
The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch, but as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. A
It's a really nice run by this quarterback, and this defense is going to be forced to take the quarterback on these option plays. Expect the next option down the road to get out to the outside with a pitch to the running back.
Here's the second down play. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first time out. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Reed. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Quarterback still with the football. And he stopped the front 7 all over him that time.
Well, here it is. This is exactly what we anticipated from this matchup and this offense more in particular. We knew we were going to get these option concepts in the run game. This quarterback is a very good player, but the defense is ready for it. This defensive coordinator told us that their defense was going to be predicated on stopping this quarterback and these types of concepts, and they're able to do it here early in this game.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, this is a great job by this offense. It's just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
And they bring him down. Looks like inches short of the marker. Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. That's their third and final. And that's going to be their final timeout here in the half. To pass. It's Hoover. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They get him down after the return. Wow, that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Off the play fake on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. An explosive play to the end zone. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Across the 40. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. We'll try to run it with the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense picks it up on the run. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
This is always the most dangerous part of these option plays. You've got to make sure that you execute the pitch. Here, the quarterback is careless with the football. It's on the ground, and the defense recovers. This is a big break for this defense, and now this offense needs to get on the field and capitalize with points.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Second and goal for the offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes another stop. 3rd down coming up.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he's not going to get there short of the 1st down. Breaks up 4th.
These are the decisions that decide games right here. Even in the 2nd quarter, are you going to be aggressive and try to put this ball in the end zone, send your field goal unit on, try to secure the points? I've always thought that it's such a downer for an offense to send the field goal unit on. When you get the ball to this point, I love going for it. But again, Chris, I'm an old quarterback. I'm always going to be aggressive.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So, defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
To throw, it's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
I think this defense needs to think about changing up their coverage. These zone defenses are just not set up to stop these slant routes. You can see that window. It's wide open. The quarterback sees it pre-snap, and then he's just exploiting it. You might want to think about changing it up, going man defense, and allowing the corner to get in there and try to break this thing up.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They call the counter run here. He's got some... Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? First at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Looking for the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
If you're going to be great at this position, you've got to have a short memory, and that's being tested today. You've got all these interceptions, and yet down in this game, so you've got to sling it. And I tell you, that's a beautiful throw, and certainly a confidence builder after a real shaky start to this game.
And the Hoosiers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. We're going to stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught near the
a vital drive and great success building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Reed. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. We got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right in the double cover.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner will be brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll run it with the draw play. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Hoosiers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Comes the Aggies offense back out there. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. First play of the second half is a handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. To throw, it's Reed. The pressure's on. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And he drives the punt deep. Look at this. He's going to field the punt right near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hoosiers, to put them on top now. And they'll set up for the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Good enough for the first down to the 37.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bond. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They feature the tight end to move the sticks. Something else, Joel, for this defense to worry about trying to stop the offense.
Chris, I love when play callers just allow the offense to build on itself. We've seen them run the football successfully. That impacts the defense. Now the safeties are down. You've got a mismatch with your tight end. Why not throw play action pass? And they're able to do that for a first down. Great job by this play caller, utilizing that earlier success for future success.
Well, they're finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Breaks into the open. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bond. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Hoover. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Bond. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tight end makes the grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Looking to throw again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The Hoosiers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Marsh. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now the Hoosiers will spend their first time out.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
First down, looking to throw the football. The tight end's got it on the corner route. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
I love that the offense is attacking with the tight end. And on the corner route, as a quarterback, you just have to make sure that that corner on the outside is not sinking back underneath your tight end. And as long as he stays in the flat, stays outside, you just layer that ball right over the defender, and it's an easy completion. That's a first down for the offense, and I got to tell you, they're going to have to find a way to stop that tight end. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. And they bring him down just short of the zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
Really good run by that running back. I thought he was going to get into the end zone. Why not reward him? Go right back to this guy. He's the hot hand. Give him the ball. He'll punch it in.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. The Hoosiers punch right back.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Aggies will line up to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. Gets it away. It's a laser directional kick toward the sideline. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Caught behind the line. It's Marsh. Right. Here he goes. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense. Dropping back, it's Hoover.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Now the try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. They've got one more timeout to use now. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. That's their third and final. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
It's an option look. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking for 6. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
That is just a massive mistake here. You cannot turn the football over in this situation. Tie ball game in the red zone. As a quarterback, Chris, you've got to think touchdown, check down. You can be aggressive, but only if it's there. And then if not, you've got to get the ball to a safe place, like a check down. This is just a terrible mistake.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Breaking free, end zone ahead. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4th, and they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air. It's Hoover. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Loss on the completion sets up a second and long now. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way. This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
They'll run it here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Ball spotted at the 31. A 48-yard field goal attempt to win it. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they retake the lead. After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. To the air, it's Reed. Here comes the pressure. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.